welcome to today's vlog. I decided to just do an apartment tour because Brad's up on the reservation, and so I'm here by myself and I'm not really doing anything today, so I figured we could do an apartment tour so you guys can see our apartment. So we'll just get on into it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from us. So when you first come into our apartment, you see Dudley. And to the right, we have a shoe rack that we got from our wedding registry. It just has our shoes on it. And then we have this rack for our keys. There's my keys, and then Dudley's stuff is right here, and then Brad's keys usually go right there. And then we have our hat rack and my purse. And we have our entertainment center with our TV on it. Not focusing. There we go. Okay, so we have this little shadow box that my sister made for us. For a wedding present. It has my little socks that I wore on our wedding day because me and Brad wore Vans, and so I had the little ruffle socks. And then our invitation and the bubbles that we used for our send-off, and then one of our engagement pictures, and then my garter and our save the date picture right there. And for my bridal shower, everybody wrote wedding advice on these little note thingies, and then next to it we have Brad and his little brother. This is when he was leaving on his mission. When he was at the MTC, that's his little brother giving him a hug, and then a brother's love, and so that was really cute. All our turtles right over here. And then our patio is kind of tacky, but it works for now. And that's our view. And then we have our little blanket box right here with our blankets for the couch, and then our couch. And above the couch we have this little Indian girl that Brad got from the state fair that, well, he's Navajo, so he's really into that Indian art, but we just have that above our couch. And then these flowers that Brad got me yesterday for our 4-month anniversary, and they're a little Mr. and Mrs. block that my cousin made for us, and Brad's little wooden turtle right there. And then Dudley's food and water and his toys in the little basket. And then our little plaque from with our engagement pictures. And we have a candy jar, which we got so much candy for our wedding, which I was really surprised because we don't eat a lot of candy. So it's been here for 4 months so far, and we haven't hardly eaten any of it. And they just have mahogany teak wood burning right now, which smells delicious. And then we got more candy in this jar right here. They're mango chili suckers that Brad had in Mexico, and he found them in the States, so he got a whole bag of them. So they're in that jar. And then coming into the kitchen, we have a little cruise thing from when we went on our honeymoon with our picture in it. And then just our dry erase board and our cork board that we usually have wedding invitations on, which we only have one in there right now. And then we have our calendar, and then just mail and books and stuff. And this is our kitchen. I just got pictures up here of, these are my parents right here, and then some family friends, and then a couple that I knew from church. And then we have our wedding picture, that was our thank you note, and we have the Diamondbacks schedule up there. And then I always make a list of what we're having for dinner just so I don't forget, and so Brad knows what we're gonna have for dinner. And then we have our grocery list. And then on top of the fridge we have a picture from my graduation last year, and then this box is filled with things that, like tickets and movie stubs and stuff from all the things that Brad and I have done since we've been together. And then this is mine and Brad's first ever picture taken. And then here's our knife and serving set from our wedding. And then up top we have a little penguin that my dad made for me for Christmas one year out of just horseshoes and like old car parts and stuff. And then we have an H up there from our wedding. And then We First, that was from my bridal shower, and I think we used that for our wedding as well. My sister made it for us. And then Praise the Lord. And then we have another H. And then we have the family proclamation to the world that we got for a wedding present as well. And then this is the laundry room. It's not anything interesting. It's just the washer and dryer, and we keep Dudley's food in here and hangers and just clothes that need to be hung dried. And then we have my bouquet from our wedding, and then we just have our cleaning stuff up here. And then we got our water bottles, and Brad uses chains to work out when he does pull-ups, and then our trash can. That's our laundry room. And then come a little further. To the left, those are just like storage closets, so I'm not going to show those because they're not anything interesting. And then we have our little Mr. and Mrs. wreath that my cousin, who was one of my bridesmaids, made for us. And then we go into mine and Brad's room, and to the left we just have some storage containers right here. And then here's my dresser. I just got my earrings, and then this little jar that Brad and I made together when we were dating of just things to do if we're bored, just ideas of things. And then we have our guest book from our wedding, and the little rock that Brad gave me when he proposed, which was really cute. And then I got my jewelry box, and then lotions and hand sanitizer and just other knickknacks. And this tissue box my mom actually made for me, I don't even know, probably when I was like 6 or something. Tweety's always been my favorite, so she made that for me. And here's Brad's little dresser. It's got his stereo on it and his scriptures right here. And then his drawers. And then I got this shadow box that my mom gave me for Christmas. That's me when I was about 7, and that's Sunday, my first horse, and this was her halter. Then I got Dudley's bed over here, and then our clothes hamper, and then we got this that we got for a wedding present from one of Brad's co-workers that he gave him. And then we got 3 little horses right there for our window. And then this is the door to our closet, which our closet is really small, and since I have a lot of clothes, I took up this whole side, and then the dresser is full of my clothes too, and then this is Brad's side. He doesn't have nearly as much space as I do, and then that's his dresser, and then you can't tell, but like down here is a whole ton of his clothes just folded on the floor because I took up more closet space than he did. So that'll be nice when we get a house to have a bigger closet for both of our stuff. And then got some boots up there. And then these earring racks that I made. My cousin made this first one right here, and then I made these 2. Just super easy. I just got a frame from like Goodwill, really cheap frame, and then I just took out the back of it and just glued some lace to it really tight so then it would be able to hold the earrings. And then we just got robes and stuff on the back of our door. And then coming out of our bedroom, to the right, we have our bathroom, which I didn't take the step stool out of here, but we got our towels over here, and we have a scale, and then our shower curtain that we got from Target. And then we have this little tree that was for my bridal shower. Everybody that came. And we got the little paw print from Boots on there, which was my old dog, my parents' dog now. And then just our counter, we got Perfect Beach Day from Bath & Body Works. I love their hand soaps. And then we just got our toothbrush. We just got Brad's stuff right here. And then we got our medicine cabinet. And then we have our storage of our towels and just bath room stuff, I guess. And then we have games down there, which I don't need to show. And then when we close the door, we have Tweety, which Brad hates because it's super girly. So I put it behind the door so it's a little less girly, I guess. And that's it. That is our apartment tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of our videos. Bye guys!